You see, it's not working every time. Whatever. What's up, investors? It's the Russian dude, and as you can see, it's very hard to do a finger snap with the first time. Welcome to another charitable monthly live stream. It's me, the Russian dude, come once again right here and now, always starting cringe, getting better as time comes. And first of all, let me know how can you hear me, how can you see me, is the video, how's the resolution, is it too blurry, how's the focus and everything. And let me know how's the sound, first of all. And first of all, I want to say thank you all so much for joining. It's been an incredible month for Ukraine. Just incredible counteroffensive in the east, incredible counteroffensive in Kharkov, and now Ukraine is doing the same, trying to do the same, at least in the south. But Kharkov and the eastern counteroffensive did not stop, because they still continue to take land every single day, every single week. Okay, so people say loud and clear, we can hear you, we can... Okay, perfect. So yes, all the setting up, every single time streaming is getting easier and easier. So does it mean I'm a YouTube live streamer right now? Anyways, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you Rob, thank you Mythic Dolphin, thank you Barry Ryan, thank you Kevin B for moderating this live chat. Thank you Lockman American, thank you Johnny Jones, thank you Emma, thank you Termir Prior. Thank you for me allowing to butcher your names. I know, let's make this a meme of this community. Let's me trying to pronounce your name and then inevitably fail, but it is what it is. Okay, so right now we have an incredible 213 people watching the first couple of minutes of the live stream, which is insane, because if you've been, I don't know, if you're joining for the very first time, here's my quick story. I was doing this live streams before I even started making like Russian-Ukrainian war type of videos, and I was getting like maybe like 8 views like on the live stream. One was from me, another one was from my wife, one was my father, and one was my mother, and one was me, I guess I said. So, long story short, seeing 255 people watching me at the same time, this is incredible, unbelievable, and it's all thanks to you, because you've been watching me, you've been connecting to this live stream, and I am inevitably, absolutely grateful for you joining this live stream. Okay. So, long story short, what's going on, and I see Andy Cinnamon. So yeah, by the way, all the channel members, your name is highlighted for me. So if you're a channel member, it's way easier for me to spot you in the live stream. So basically, yeah, if you're still not a channel member, please consider joining becoming my channel member. It's not a big deal, like you will be always seen in the live chats. I will be always replying to your comments, all this kind of stuff. But don't worry, if you don't join my YouTube channel, if you don't become my channel member, you will still get all my videos, you will still get all the content. Don't worry, it's just like some extra perks. Okay, so how's your eye? How's my eye? It's so far so good. So many comments right now. I cannot even. I have never been prepared to live stream in front of so many people. So chat is just going crazy. I cannot even focus on any single message. So the way this whole thing is working is that I'm basically reading the chat. I see the question from the chat, and then I answer this question. But right now I just blink and it's like 10, 15, 20 more messages, and I'm like, wow, what's going on? So please keep doing this, please continue spamming just some meaningful messages, obviously. And yeah, by the way, whenever you're typing a question, if you use my channel name @TheRussianDude, it also highlights this message for me. So if you want your your question to be answered, please make sure to do things like this, and I will spot your message, and most likely I have bigger chances of answering it. Okay, so once again, first of all, before we wait for the questions, summary of the week. So far, Ukraine has been incredible. Okay, so told you to turn on slow mode, says Kevin B. Okay, it's for the next time. Or, by the way, can you see if moderator can do it? Because I have no idea. I've never been a moderator for any live stream YouTuber, so I have no idea. Maybe for the next time we'll do something like this, but for now, it's good. Okay, so far, this week has been incredible for Ukraine, just like pretty much the entire month of September. You already know about the incredible counteroffensive of Ukraine in the east, which basically means, okay, and now I have first one $30 from Nikolai Beltov. I can see it from the chat, and now it's perfect, not $30, but 30 shekels. Thanks so much, Nikolai Beltov. You are incredible person. You've been donating last live stream. You're donating right now. Nikolai Beltov is the bro, is the guy, is the cool man. Like you're just incredible. Thank you so much, Nikolai. Welcome Tel Aviv. Welcome Israel. Let's see if the donation announcers will be working. Okay, so far, let's see. Okay, let's see. Whatever. Not to slow down the chat. Okay, so I don't see anything right now. Okay, so yes, Ukraine has been okay, now it's working.
Regards from Tel Aviv, heart, question, Luhansk by Christmas?
Luhansk by Christmas. I hope, so maybe they will even liberate Luhansk even before Christmas, because right now what's happening, yes, it's all perfectly working, now I see. So, long story short, there is a very good chance, okay, and now Scott Radecki is the new channel member. Welcome, Scott. Thank you so much for your support, Scott Radecki. You see, I'm again butchering people's names. And now I can see you. Your name is now highlighted for me, so it will be very easy for me to spot you in the chat. Okay, anyways, Luhansk before Christmas. First question of the day, will Ukraine be able to liberate Luhansk before Christmas? I would say yes, why not? Christmas is like what, end of December. Right now it's like what, end of September. We have October, November. We have 3 more months until Christmas. And just take a look at the incredible progress of Ukraine in just September alone. Last month when we were doing the live stream, the east was not as liberated as it is right now. And it's been like what, 8,000 square kilometers Ukraine liberated in like 10 days? This is cray. So this is just insane numbers what we're seeing right here. For this reason, Lugansk, yeah, why not? Because right now Ukraine is focusing heavily on Liman. So if you're watching my videos, and obviously if you're participating in this live stream, you do watch my videos, you already know what is Liman and where it is located. For those of you who probably just joined my live stream for the very first time and like, who is this guy speaking with the Russian accent, sitting in Adidas jacket like all the Slavic people do, speaking about Russia, Ukraine? Is he a Russia supporter? No, I'm not. Go Ukraine, Slava Ukraine. So, first of all, Liman. Liman is about to be liberated pretty much any day now. Ukraine is approaching Liman first of all from the south, then it is okay, another one, let's see, Merv Swan. Welcome Merv Swan. Merv Swan became another channel member. Thank you so much Merv Swan for becoming my channel member. Okay, Liman. Ukraine is approaching Liman from the south. Then they're starting to approach it from the west by capturing cities like Ridkodub, and yes, no, Ridkodub is the major city on the way to Liman, and a little bit from the north. By Ukraine, by crossing rivers, they also start approaching Liman from different sides. Because of this, the city will be practically encircled, which basically means what? City will be most likely liberated. And we have even some reports from like a couple of weeks ago that Russians were already like ready, set, go to start leaving Liman. So Russians already kinda mentally gave up this city. And if you remember, after... Okay, another one. Harry Evaisiuk.
Artem, great job you're doing with this channel. As I would say.
Rostya Veliki. So yes, thanks so much Harry Evaisiuk for 30 Canadian dollars. Thanks so much, and Rostya Veliki. I would say this is Ukrainian, correct? Because I am not Ukrainian, I am Russian, but half of my family is from Ukraine. But unfortunately, I do not speak Ukrainian as good as I would want it to. But, so yes, thanks so much, Harry, for your 28, almost $30 Canadian donation. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. After Liman, the next cities on the way for Ukraine will be the last third major city in this area, Yimpil. So if you remember, 3 major cities in this area before Ukraine can approach Lysychansk and Severodonetsk. These are Bilohirivka, which is already liberated, Liman, which is about to be liberated, and the next one is Yimpil. But I think Yimpil will be taken pretty quick. After this, Ukraine will start approaching Lysychansk and Severodonetsk. Both of these cities, I'm personally assuming, will be taken not within one day, but they will be both liberated at the same day. Because Lysychansk is extremely close to Severodonetsk, and geographically, Lysychansk is higher than Severodonetsk. Which basically means as soon as Ukraine can enter Lysychansk, which is the first city on their way, then they will basically start going down. And this is how they'll be liberating Severodonetsk. And as you know, I guess it's pretty common sense, it is way easier to do combat actions if you have the higher ground. After this, Ukraine will liberate Lysychansk and Severodonetsk, which pretty much gonna be the pretty much one of the last major cities in the east of Ukraine. And after this, yes, such key cities, such literally major cities like Luhansk will be opened for Ukraine for further liberation. Okay, so this was the summary, I guess, of the question and summary kind of the week, what was happening. And now let's see a couple more questions. And we now have almost 500 people watching. Last live stream I did, I think it was like 250 people watching. Now it's almost 500. This is insane. This is unbelievable. Thank you all so much for watching, and the number of people just keeps growing. Okay, now let's get back to the questions. So yeah, I've been seeing some questions. Yes, whenever you tag me in the question, which basically means you write the question and you put @ the Russian dude, it highlights the message for me. So now feel free, please start asking questions once again, because I just finished answering the previous question and I need new questions to continue. And in the meantime, while you're asking me the questions, after this, so first was the summary of the week, now I'll be asking any question you want, like literally any question you want, I will answer this, obviously if the question is appropriate. And the third part of the live stream will be us donating money to Ukraine. Okay. And Nikolai Beltov became the epic channel member. Welcome, Nikolai Beltov. Thank you so much for being the channel member. Every single question you ask will be now highlighted for me, and I'll most certainly see it. And besides this, you already unlocked the cool badge next to your name, which will be changing in color every single month. Just another cool feature for you to be like seen in the chat by me. Okay, and by the way, yeah, I can filter whenever I'm answering questions, whenever I'm answering comments under my YouTube videos. Like all the channel members, once again, they're like going higher in the, I'm not saying priority, but YouTube itself pushes these comments by channel members. So once again, it's easier for me to see. I'm trying to answer as many comments as possible. I'm always answering pretty much every single comment within like first 30 minutes after I upload the video. But it's unfortunately way too many comments I'm getting right now, and it's a good thing. Please continue to do this. I love speaking to you. I love getting back with my community, with you guys. So it's just incredible. I'm not discouraging you from not writing comments. I'm just saying that it just became so much time to answer every single one of you, but I'll do my best, I promise. Okay, so now let's see a couple of questions. I can scroll down a little bit. Okay, are you in Ukraine now? Is asking Emod. No, I'm not in Ukraine. I have never been living in Ukraine. I visited Ukraine. Obviously, my relatives live there, so I visited Ukraine, but I have never been actually living in Ukraine. So at this very moment, I'm not in Ukraine. So the next question, let's see. Mythic Dolphin is asking, where are you? Are you subject to the mobilization? Are you safe in Ukraine? So once again, I'm not in Ukraine. I am right now, at this very moment, relatively, yes, safe from mobilization. I'm right now neither in Ukraine nor in Russia. I'm in Canada right now. I guess that's as detailed as I'll go right now. But long story short, so far, yes, I'm safe from mobilization. But yes, if I am to visit my parents back in Russia, I will be to be honest, like pretty easy target, because I'm coming from abroad, I'm like speaking English, I don't know, maybe they will need a translator, interpreter, something like this, and so border patrol will be like, okay, nice guy, so let's mark him down or something. So unfortunately, even though I haven't been in Russia for the last 3+ years, I was about to go Russia first, then pandemic started, then I was about to go to Russia, then the war started. And then I cannot even plan right now, so unfortunately that's the case. But some of my friends, I did not have any close, like, I mean, not close, but direct friends, like first level friends, the one who I personally know. Neither of them received a notice of mobilization or this like military summons yet. But I do have friends of some friends. I mean, it's always the case, friends of a friends. But long story short, these people, they just came to their work like they usually do every single day. They came to work. And then during the lunch break, some military officials came into the office and they gave them in person these military summons documents, which is, to be honest, like ridiculous. Because as soon as you see okay, now I have, I guess, another channel member. Okay, Beanbag21, thank you so much, Beanbag21, for becoming my rare channel member. Welcome, Beanbag21, thank you so much for your support. Okay, back to this story. So, as soon as you, while you're being in Russia, and if you're eligible for mobilization, as soon as you receive in person this document, which is basically military summons document, which says that you need to go to your nearest military enlistment office, and basically register within the army and be ready to go through the training. Long story short, as soon as you receive this document in person, that's it. You become legally obliged to show up for this military enlistment office. Like, you cannot skip it. If you don't come, you can be charged with like criminal offense, if I'm not mistaken, avoiding military service, avoiding the army. You can hide from these people, you can hide from military officials, so they can send you these like documents by mail, they can send you, they can call you, things like this. But as soon as you see them in person, they give this to you and they force you to sign it. That's it. This is when you become legally obligated. And now, welcome Barb Brown, another rare channel member. Thank you so much, Barb Brown, for becoming my YouTube channel member. Thanks so much and welcome, Barb Brown. Okay, so yeah, Roman Stinger says the good thing. Guys, hit the like button, smash the like button, clap the like button, do whatever you want with this, make it turn blue. I don't know what else, which other things YouTubers say, like, let's see, let me say something typical what I say during my YouTube videos. Something that, like, you know, besides, and welcome to, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Welcome to another episode of Ridiculous Russian Propaganda. So that's how it goes. And another thing about liking the video, it's how do I do it? Okay. And right now I will be talking about another question, and while I'm going there, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel if you like this style of daily updating. So that's how I record every single day. That's how it is, you heard it here. Okay, so, and the snaps still don't work. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, so Costco Ender is laughing. Thanks so much, Costco, for laughing. Okay, guys, smash the like button of Putin, says Oliver you. Okay, let's get some more questions. Right, as you can see, you are typing things in the chat and the chat goes just ballistic. So many comments and I'm so thankful for this incredible support. Thank you so much for your support, for your comments. I'm not discouraging you once again from typing anything. I'm just saying that it is so hard for me to pick like any questions from the chat because they just disappear within 10 seconds. So right now, continue asking questions, please. If I missed your question, don't worry, you can type it again. Don't worry, like, because like literally it's so hard to keep track, but I'm doing my best. Okay, so what do you say before it's the Russian dude? Perfect question by Lord Loxy. Okay, here is the how it's called. Here is the exclusive information only for those people who are watching this live stream right now. Okay, get ready for this. You all ready for this? Okay, I don't know why I'm so hyped. I guess it's just because I'm drinking the Russian tea. Let me get a sip. Okay, so what do I say in my introduction? What do I say? I say okay, let's see some. Let's see.
The Russian dude. Any hockey games in Tampa?
Okay, David Moyers. David Moyers is also a regular donator, contributor. Thanks so much, David Moyers. Any hockey games in Tampa? I will answer this question once again. Give me a second.
Love your works as always. Finger snap the like, folks.
Finger snap the like button. Good one, Simon Shorthouse. Okay, thanks so much, Simon Shorthouse, for $20 Australian, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks so much, Simon, and yes, finger snap the like button. Okay, about hockey games in Tampa. Right now, NHL, I think it's like, what, like a little bit more than 2 weeks away. So NHL season, right now it's the preseason. So I'm not following that much the preseason, and the actual season starts like, I don't know, like what, in 15 days, something like this, a little bit more than 2 weeks. And after this, I'll be following it closely. So if any of you love hockey, it will be incredible to talk about hockey during charitable monthly live streams like I'm doing right now. So as for now, I'm not following it closely, but since the preseason started, I'm sure there are some games happening, but once again, unfortunately, I don't see any right now. Okay, question, very important question. What do I say in my introduction? What do I say in my introduction? So I say like this. What's up, investors? It's the Russian dude. I'm saying, what's up, investors? And the reason I'm saying investors, it is because previously, before I started making Russian-Ukrainian updates, my YouTube channel was about personal finance, stock market, like educational type of channel. I was never promoting any crypto, options trading, binary options, like nothing like this, commodities, Bitcoin, Ethereum, blah, blah, blah. I was never doing any this type of stuff. I was speaking about crypto, but from the good way. I was never promoting like all this like sketchy, shady, scammy related, whatever it is. So don't even worry about this. In this channel, you will never hear anything. Okay, another channel member, QnA. Welcome, Kevin Konyo. Thanks so much for becoming my channel member, Kevin Konyo. Thanks so much for your support. So I'm saying what's up, investors, because channel was about investing in personal finance. I made approximately like, I don't know, 500-600 videos, and 90% of those videos were getting less than 10 views, literally. For 2 years I've been making these videos, and like I said, 95% of them were getting less than 10 views. After the live stream, or if you want, open another tab in your browser, or just do it after the live stream, you can go ahead and check it. I'm not lying. I've been making YouTube videos for 2 years, every single day, and collecting less than 10 views. And every single video of this, I think majority of them starts with like, what's up, investors, it's the Russian dude. And that's it. It just became my YouTube channel introduction, meme, whatever you want to call it. It just became my YouTube introduction. And I just love it, like, I don't know why, but it just feels so cool. Okay, eventually we will be back to investing, financial markets, personal finance and all this kind of stuff. But for now, we will push all the way until Ukraine wins and everything will be good. Okay, now let's see some questions. Invested in peace, says Eric. Exactly. Okay, so some questions. Greetings from Germany, says Kripke. Thanks so much. Greetings from Canada to Germany, Kripke. Okay, and then kick Putin out of Kremlin. Okay, and before this, some new channel members. Rudy Bernard. This one, I guess I did it. I did not butcher much. Thank you so much, Rudy Bernard, for becoming my most recent channel member. Thanks so much for your support. Okay, how long before Russian economy collapses? Well, it's a tricky question, and I do have a video talking about Russian economy and will Russia survive sanctions. If you want, after watching the live stream, if you want, just open any of my recent videos, and in the description there will be like this section, other interesting videos. And right there will be the video something like this, will Russia survive sanctions, something like this. In this video I talk about this more in details, but right now I'll just briefly summarize the video and briefly summarize what I think. So Russia is a big country and it produces pretty much almost everything. Like obviously it has a majority of natural resources, oil, gas, wood, all these kind of things. It has, I don't know, like metals and everything like this. It has farms, it can grow almost everything, maybe except exotic fruits. But I guess, to be honest, you don't need exotic fruits in your basic diet, let's say it's like this, okay? So for this reason, I think that Russia can be self-sufficient for a very long time, all the way until something in the government changes and Russia becomes the big player in the world once again. But until that time, fortunately for Russians, and I guess unfortunately for the rest of the world, for the majority of the world, Russia will be, I think, be able to sustain its own living by itself, by producing and consuming what it produces. I will not go too much into details because once again, this is maybe a highly economic, very like, I'll be using many extremely complicated words. And even for me personally, this will be very hard to just speak like this out of my head without thinking or anything like this. But long story short, yes, I do think that Russia will be sustainable in the nearest future in this case. And then we see. By the time they're not sustainable, hopefully something changes in government and we're all good and be back again in the international arena. Okay, some more questions. Okay, the question from Carlos Swift Dev. Do you think Putin will use nukes if he is defeated in Ukraine and suffers humiliation? This is an extremely good question once again. You guys ask just perfect questions, literally, thanks so much. I will be making a special episode. This is once again exclusive information just for people watching this live stream. You heard it here first, so thanks so much for participating here, and this is what I mean. Within a couple of weeks, I think like in the beginning of October, I will have a special episode on either Friday or Monday, and this will be exactly answering your question. Will Putin use the nukes? Like I will call it like, will Putin press the button? Something like this. This will be a special episode. This will be just about this topic and I will be speculating whether he will press it or not. Spoiler alert, in my personal opinion, and right now I'm still in the process of making this video, but in my personal opinion, taking into consideration my knowledge of, I don't know, Russian mentality, taking into consideration some laws in Russia and some, I don't know, engineering of nuclear weapons, some basic knowledge. I'm not engineer at all, but some basic knowledge of how they're engineered and what's the protection system of the nuclear weapons. Long story short, I personally think he will not use nuclear weapons, and mostly because he cannot use them. I will talk more about this in details in this special episode, so make sure not to miss it. It's only gonna be like 5-6 minutes. It's gonna be compressed information, like weeks of research, maybe just compressed into a 5-minute video. It's gonna be incredibly interesting video. I cannot wait to make it, cannot wait to upload it, and I cannot wait for you to see it. So it's gonna be incredible video, just couple weeks left. Stay tuned. Okay, next question, let's see, next question. Yes, if you want me to easier see your question, make sure to put @TheRussianDude in the beginning, and I'll just see your question because it's going to be highlighted for me. Okay, so let's see the question from Beanbag21, because he became just my most recent channel member, or she, I'm not sure your gender, not assuming anything. So the question is, if deposed, would Putin go into exile, and if so, where? I don't think he will let him be deposed. I think he will do everything. If everything goes completely ballistic, goes south so quick, so fast, past the point of no return, I think Putin will just be like, I don't know, like literally sitting in the bunker with his like thousands of security guards all around him. We will not hear from him nothing. We will know nothing about him. Everything will change and he will just save his life, because two most important things that he cares about the most is his life and his power. And there is nothing that will make him lose either of those things. So basically that's how it goes. So for this reason, I don't know where he will be hiding, because once again, this will be a top secret information. This will be almost impossible for anyone to catch him or something, I guess. He'll be somewhere inaccessible, remote place, and we will not hear from him at all. So for this reason, I can only assume, I can only make assumptions. Could be something like, I don't know, Siberia, maybe like Sochi, somewhere warm or anything like this. But that's just my assumption. Like literally he can be in anywhere of the world. Okay, now a couple more questions, and first of all, I can see $5 from Emod. Thanks so much, Emod, for $5. Thanks so much for contributing. Thanks so much for donating. Thanks so much, Emod. I think I'm getting a little bit better at acknowledging donations, don't you think? If you watch some of my very first live streams, person donates like, I don't know, like $10, $50, $100, $300, $1, and I'm like, it just completely breaks me. I cannot say anything. I'm like, how long am I supposed to say thank you for? Like, do I continue to say thank you? Do I stop here? And then, no, I need to say thank you a little bit more. And then I say thank you a little bit more. So I guess it's getting a little bit better. experience with doing live streams. Okay, some useless information for you. I hope it was a little bit funny. Okay, so Luxocat is asking, do you ever consider debating Russian propagandists like Gonzalo Lira, the Duran, etc.? So I think it will be extremely complicated to debate them, because I have some friends who are on the side of Russia in this conflict, and we do not speak politics with them. We just speak like, I know, regular stuff, obviously, like regular conversation. But if conversation goes into political direction, it becomes like literally impossible to change these people's mindsets. So they're so convinced that everything that Russia is doing. Okay, another one, let's see.
At the Russian dude, which is better for donating, YouTube or PayPal?
Okay, thanks so much Alison Moyers for $5, which is better donating, YouTube or PayPal. I guess YouTube, like it just because you can click the donate button right under this live stream and just input everything you need to input your information right here without even leaving the live stream. I think the easiest way is obviously YouTube, because I am live streaming on YouTube. But if you maybe have some PayPal account or you have PayPal balance, then obviously PayPal will be easier. But anything convenient for you. I'm not forcing you to donate money, anything like this. I'm obviously thankful for this. Thank you so much. And every single... Okay, another one. Okay, Jan Welter with €5. Thanks so much, Jan Welter, for €5. But so far, yes. If it's easier for you to do PayPal, just do PayPal. If it's easier for you, YouTube, and for me personally, YouTube is just easy. Just click the thanks or super thanks button and that's it. You can just donate like in less than 10 seconds. But it's totally up to you, and don't worry, I'm not going to be offended or anything like this. I'm extremely grateful, obviously, for you just watching this live stream, and just so many, 644 already. Wow, what's happening? What's happening? 644. I need to have some Russian tea for this incredible achievement. 644 of you. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the sip of Russian tea. I promise I made it. And by the way, do you know ASMR? Who watches this stuff? Or I mean like this. It's so cringe, right? Anyways. So yes, anyways, ASMR, I have no idea who watches this, but maybe somebody does. Okay, long story short, what I was talking about. You see, ASMR even just brought my chain of thought. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Okay, let's see some more questions. From NK. Do you know the YouTube? Okay, let's see another one. Black Swanson with 50 Swedish kronas. Thank you so much, Black Swanson, for 50 Swedish kronas. As you can see, sometimes I cannot even... Okay, another one. Okay, let's see. And this is Stewie69. 69 is a very nice number, by the way. For, if I'm not mistaken, 10 Swiss francs, I think. Is this Swiss francs? Like, because YouTube only puts CHF, so I can only assume, I guess, Stevie69, I think it's 10 Swiss francs. So thank you so much for this. Thanks so much for your support. Thanks so much for the donation. Stevie69. Okay, now. Oh, another Bob, thank you so much, Bob, for 20 Australian dollars. Thank you so much, Bob, for 20 Australian dollars. It's incredible. Bob is very easy. I think I did good job not butchering your name, but yeah, by the way, if you want me to pronounce your name, just feel free to... No, this will sound way too cringe, so next topic. Okay, what was the question? What I was reading about the question. NK, do you know the YouTubers Konstantin in Moscow and Nikki in St. Petersburg? I feel so bad for them. They're stressed and depressed. Unfortunately, I have not heard about them, but yeah, I can only imagine. One of the first things is that YouTube, I'm not sure about the situation right now, but long story short, YouTube did not let content creators from Russia or Belarus, I think even, as well, including Belarus, to get paid. So all the people whose YouTube is a career, They just basically, that's it, they just got zero, nothing out of YouTube. So obviously you can only imagine, like, you've been making YouTube videos, it's your passion. And besides Russia not letting you to fulfill your passion, which is already a very big hit, then you're absolutely not getting rewarded like at all. I am making videos still so much more on passion rather than any other financial reward. Like, the first thing I'm seeing whenever I'm seeing my YouTube analytics is like how many people are watching. I'm trying to answer as many comments as possible. Then we have our Discord gang, what's up Discord gang? And we're talking there every single day, sharing pictures, sharing like text or whatever, sharing news, sharing memes, all this kind of stuff. This is so much more than financial reward on the YouTube videos that I'm making. So for this reason, yes, once again, I can only imagine how bad it must feel for them not being able to do their job to their passion and not being paid at all. So hopefully it's gonna be good in the nearest future. Okay, let's see some more questions. Okay, another one.
Do you have hope for a democratic EU member status or even NATO status for Russia?
Okay, I would say not within maybe nearest 20, 30, 40, 50 years. So for this reason, like, Russia is not even planning to go to NATO or European Union. Russia doesn't need it. I mean, Russian government doesn't need it. Russian people, they obviously want to be Europeans, because obviously if you're European, you can cross the majority of borders. Just, you don't need to be waiting in the border patrol. You don't need to pass checkpoints. You don't need to pass passport control. Some cities you just walk, and then you're suddenly in another country. Simple as that. That's how you cross borders in Europe. This is one of the best things about European Union, that you just can be freedom of traveling entire continent, seeing so many places, so much history. And obviously majority of Russians want this. But Russian government wants us to be secluded, I guess that's the word. Russian government wants us to be within our own country with no view for the outside world. So it's so easy to control us and so easy to propagandize us. So for this reason, most likely, as long as the government stays the same and as long as the future government mindset will be the same, most likely Russia will not be in neither European Union, neither NATO, neither of those things, nothing like this, unfortunately. Okay, and some...
I marinated this chicken for weeks and it's awful.
Compressed fart tycoon. I guess. Okay, so here is me butchering your names. I guess it's called tycoon. So feels bad, bro. Feels bad. You've been putting so much work into this chicken, and now it's completely awful. You know this video, my day is ruined, and I don't remember. It's awful, and my day is ruined. I guess I'm just like memes and whatever. It's becoming too cringe. So long story short, I feel you. I feel bad for you, and hopefully the next one will be better. But thanks so much for $2. Enjoy your next chicken. Okay, and we have some more. Okay, $5 from Cheesy. $5 Australian from Cheesy. How's it going? So far so good. How about you, Cheesy? Okay, and then Smart Lacquer.
Glad to finally make it to a stream. I am glad I am part of this great community. Keep up the great work and prayers to your family from California.
Thanks so much, Smart Lacquer. Thanks so much for $5.
Funny how the Russian Zeds are removed from cars and they are all escaping to the borders as fast as they can.
I will answer this question soon. First, let me get to Smart Lacquer. So thanks so much, Smart Lacquer. $5, incredible. Thanks so much for your contribution. I see your comments under majority of my videos, maybe even all of them. So I know you're here. This guy been with us almost since the very beginning. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you a part of this community. What's up, California? What's up, Smart Liker? Thank you so much, and hello from Canada. And now RVOT for you. RVOT for you. Rvot for you, I would say. How would say in Russian. Funny how the Russian Z's are removed from cars. And they're all escaping to the borders as fast as they can. I know, right? I know, right? So that's exactly what's happening. It's so easy to be a couch expert, couch political expert. So easy to be criticizing everyone based on only videos, propaganda that you see from your news channel, from your state TV channel, state propaganda. It's so easy to be like, oh yeah, those Ukrainians are so bad. Oh no, this West is rotting from the inside. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, well, I better get ready to do my job at my factory because I need my $200 paycheck. I need to support my family, and this $200 is everything I have. And so easy for those people to criticize other countries, especially those who live better. Because once again, propaganda tells them that no, even though they make more money, even though the quality of life is better, they don't have the values. And now let's see who donated next.
Thank you to new channel members and being here for the charity live stream.
Thank you so much, Kevin B. Kevin B is an incredible supporter, donator, contributor, YouTube channel, YouTube live stream moderator, Discord semi-moderator, Discord, one of the most active members in Discord. Kevin B is your guy to go. If I'm unavailable, if you're in Discord, if I'm unavailable, Kevin B is the guy who will always reply you, always help you. Thank you so much, Kevin B, for your support. You are just an incredible human being. I know you said don't speak to you like this because we need to speak like bros, we need to speak like man to man, but Kevin, thank you so much.
At the Russian dude, sending the best to your family. We have been approved to sponsor an Ukrainian family of 4 through the United for Ukraine program, US program. Are you yourself playing any hockey in Tampa? We would love to see a game.
Thanks so much, David Moyers, for incredible contribution. David Moyers is the guy who absolutely do not feel bad about donating triple digits. It's insane. Thank you so much, David Moyers. Every single time, I'm just speechless. $200, David Moyers. You just make the live stream, you just make me stumble upon my words because this is just insane. What is this? Look at this. David Moyers. David Moyers, you are the man. Thanks so much for this. I don't know how to properly react to this because this is way too much money to be receiving through chat in the live stream, but I am... No, you see, now I don't know what to say. Okay, David Moyers, let's get back to your question. You are incredible. So the guy, his family, they're supporting Ukrainians. They're actually giving housing to Ukrainians, as far as I understand. They've been approved to sponsor a Ukrainian family through the United for Ukraine program. So besides making these contributions, being always watching my videos, participating in live streams, this guy also does an incredible job actually supporting Ukraine, physically supporting Ukraine in this war. Like, donations are incredibly good, and we will be doing donations after, like, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. We will be doing donations. Yes, this helps a lot. This helps tremendously. But when you could do something like actually giving housing to Ukrainians, sponsoring them, things like this, this is the absolutely just heartwarming, emotional moment. I don't know how to say it. This is just something that, like, I've never seen people like this in person. I only heard about them, and for me they feel legendary. You guys are legends. Things like this, it's not something that you can do. Like, it's like literally 0.01% people do things like this. You're one of them. You are incredible, David Moyers. I know I'm your spouse. I assume your spouse, or maybe the relative, let's call it like this, Alison Moyers. Yes, I know you're always participating in the live streams with these crazy numbers, donations. So it's always a pleasure seeing you both here, and thank you so much for the work you do for Ukraine. Okay, Slow Rock says that he loves my accent, or she. Thanks so much, Slow Rock. I will not get rid of this accent, I think never. Okay, so let's see. Freedom for Chechnya, says Lesia Gutierrez. Oh, I kind of pronounced correctly, I guess. Lesia Gutierrez. Lesia Gutierrez. Freedom for Chechnya. Yep, that's right. Okay, I've sponsored 8 Ukrainians, says Jacques Ziegler. Jacques Ziegler sponsored 8 Ukrainians, so you are also a legend. you're also a legend, Jack Ziegler. Thank you so much for everything you do for Ukraine. This is incredible. Like 8 people. Some people might think like, so what? If I sponsor one person, if I donate $50, it's not gonna make a big difference, right? But there are hundreds of thousands of people like this. So imagine if 100,000 people who think like, oh, my $10 will not make a difference. These 100,000 people who could have donated $10, it already makes $1 million. Same about giving housing to Ukrainians, same about sponsoring Ukrainians. Even not 100,000, I know this is way more complicated than just donating, but even 5,000 people who sponsor Ukrainians, this is already 5,000 Ukrainian families who can escape the horrors of war. So never think that, oh, I'm just one person, I'm powerless, I cannot do anything. Yes, you can. Because it is in masses like this. One person starts doing something, maybe some relatives, some friends become how it's called, not influenced, maybe they become like motivated by the actions of this person, and eventually they start doing this, and then it's a chain reaction. Chain reaction, so don't worry. One person can make a difference, and so you just need to do it. Just do it. Okay, so yeah, Project Kiev, I see, no, Project Kio 001. Project Kio 001 is asking Jake Broe tomorrow. Not tomorrow, so on Monday for those of you, and this is the third exclusive information for those people who joined the live stream. The third one, on Monday, if you know the guy Jake Broe, another YouTuber who's talking about Russia and Ukraine, I will be doing an interview with the guy on Monday. Okay, another, let's see who is this.
Appreciate you.
Edward Magrio. Edward Magrio, thank you so much for $10. I appreciate you as well. Thanks so much for $10, Edward. This is incredible. Thanks so much for your support. So yeah, on Monday, me and Jake Broe, we will be recording an interview, approximately like 40 minutes interview. And then Jake Broe, I would assume he will put this on his channel, most likely. And he will need to edit it first. It is not going to be a live stream as far as I understand. This is going to be an actual video. So yeah, keep an eye on Jake Broe's channel. And by the way, yeah, feel free to go ahead and follow him just like this, Jake Broe. Jakebroe. Jake Broe. So just go ahead, check him out, follow him, subscribe on YouTube for him. He makes incredible videos about Russia, Ukraine as well. And in the past, by the way, he was also talking about personal finance, investing, and stock market. So we share a lot of things in common, and this will be an incredibly interesting conversation on Monday. I cannot wait for this conversation myself. I'm so excited for this conversation. I can only imagine how exciting it will be to share it with you later. So yeah, feel free, keep your eyes open, and see you on Monday or maybe Tuesday. And now let's go to the next questions. Let's go to the next questions. Let's see. Oh, okay. What is this? Danilo, 200. What is this? Who donated $200? Danilo donated $200. Danilo, thank you so much for $200, Danilo. Thank you so much for incredible contribution. Oh my God.
Dave and I are husband and wife. Embarrassed smiley face.
Embarrassed smiley.
We love you, the Russian dude.
So yes, Alison, Moers, and David, yes, I know you do reach out to me, you do make comments, leave comments in every single...
New channel member today. Glory to Ukraine. Your channel is awesome. Love your enthusiasm.
Mark Jackson with $20, and I will get back to all the donations in a while because they're getting... What is this? What is happening?
Love the content.
What is this? $222.22 from Reginald Denny. Reginald Denny, thank you so much for $222.22. I'm assuming maybe 2 is your favorite number. It's a very good number, to be honest. Yeah, for sure, 100%. But what's even better is the incredible contribution that you're doing. Thank you so much, Reginald Danny, for triple digits. Just make me speechless. And I got like what, 2 or 3 of them in a row. Okay, focus, the Russian dude. Okay, so I need to have some exercise after receiving triple digit donations to restart my brain functioning because I get completely lost. Okay, let's do like this. What's up, investors? It's the Russian dude. And let's get back to the previous question. Okay, Danilo, $200. Once again, I want to emphasize second time, $200. Danilo, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. 200 is insane. And then Alison Moyers, okay, now good to know, husband and wife. Yes, I see you every single time in my live stream, under my comments, under some of my videos, maybe even majority of them. Yes, once again, I try to see as many comments as I can, but it's getting harder and harder. So thank you so much, Alison, for $5. Thank you so much, Mark Jackson, for becoming new channel member and donating after this $20 immediately after this. So it's just incredible. Thank you so much, Mark Jackson. And then I see a question from Nikolai Beltov, who is the channel member, and he also highlighted the message by putting @TheRussianDude. Cool to hear about the Jake Broe interview. Do you think you can do one with Starsky? This might be one of the things me and Jake Broe will talk about, because I have no idea. Jake said he will send me a list of questions over the weekends. I'm still waiting, I don't blame him, so it's okay, so I don't mind. I can just answer questions like spot on. I kinda feel like that I don't need preparations. I can just, he asks me and I'll just keep talking like I'm doing right now. Sometimes it's very hard for me to stop, so it's okay. Even if I don't get questions in advance, I will still figure out and we'll do an incredible video. But long story short, yes, maybe we will talk about collaborating with other YouTubers. And yeah, I've seen also that he is doing right now, I think, interview with Starsky. So yeah, why not? Maybe we will get in touch, we'll connect with Starsky, like I would say maybe even my dream, if you want to call it like this, do a live stream with Denis Davydov. Oh, Denis Davydov! Denis Davydov is the man in Russian-Ukraine news reporting. The guy collects like, what, 800,000 views per video every single day, 7 days per week. Denis Davydov, I know you're not watching me, but if you are watching me right now or later, leave a comment. I would love to speak with you, connect with you. Denis Davydov, you taught me so much in the beginning. I started making my news updates, and then I saw your channel, I saw your videos, I implemented some things from your videos, and now I already kind of implement my own things, but you gave me such a good base. I don't know why even speaking to you, Denis Davydov, you're not even watching this, but yeah, if you do, thanks so much, and you should know that you gave me a very good base foundation for the videos that I'm making right now. So yeah, Denis Davydov, everyone, I guess you already know him. If you don't, subscribe to him, incredible news reports as well. Okay, so let's see a couple more questions. Everyone loves Denis Davydov, everyone loves Denis Davydov. Same as me. Okay, and now let's see the question. And soon we will be donating money to Ukraine. And before we transition into donation section, let me answer just a couple questions. So right now is the time once again. If you have any questions, ask right now. Put @TheRussianDude so the message is highlighted for me. And I'll be answering these questions, and then we will go into the, how it's called, the donation section. The question is, what is your Soviet top league team? I want to send you something I donate through my eBay store. Says Michael Vivchar, Spartak. If you have anything from Spartak, my grandfather... What? What is this?
Ukraine deserves our help for everything they have gone through during their history. Keep up your good work and excitement. Love it.
Roman Stingler, or how would say would in Russia, Roman Stingler, with 100 Eurocitos. 100 euros from Roman Stingler. Again, triple digits. I couldn't even focus on the message. Let me read it once again. Ukraine deserves our help for everything they have gone through during their history. Keep up your good work and excitement. Love it. And I love you, Roman Stingler. Thank you so much. Yes, they do. They deserve all the help. They've been kind of bullied, humiliated by Russian government pretty much since the collapse of the USSR. Like, you know, maybe this word Khokhol. It's like, for us, maybe it's like, this is how we call Ukrainians, Khokhols. Khokhol. You are Khokhol. But for them, it's actually something bad. It's a bad way of calling Ukrainians Khokhol. I don't remember right now exactly what it means, but just so you know, it's a bad one. And long story short, we just called like this, and they kind of even gave up already, resisting us calling them like this. And so right now I just can only imagine how it's for them, us calling, or not just Russians, but many other Slavic nations or the rest of the world calling them like this, and they're like, okay, yeah, yes, whatever. Especially then it became worse in 2014 with Crimea, with the beginning of the Donbass problems and everything like this. So yeah, they've been struggling since 1991. It became worse in 2014, and it became absolutely terrible on February 24th, 2022. So yes, for sure, they deserve all the support and love that we can offer them. And that's what we're gonna do. That's what we are doing right now with you, with our community, with you guys. And for this, once again, I am and Ukraine is eternally grateful. Thanks so much. Okay, couple more questions before we go to the donation section. Ritos. Okay, Slow Rock. WTF going here? Smiley face. You have so much Ritos. I know, right? Ritos, so funny word. Okay. David Buncha. Okay, I'm butchering it. David Buncha numbers. The Russian dude, okay, he is typing in Russian. Let me read the question in Russian first, which is, by the way, one of the first confirmations that I'm actually Russian. And then I'm assuming most of you don't speak Russian, so I will translate his question for you in English. Okay, это правда, русские начинают воевать за Украину? Я, кстати, говорю по-английски с помощью переводчика. Yes, so the question is it true that Russians start to fight for Ukraine? What? Another one.
I love your upbeat presentation. We all need to have our spirits lifted up. Slava Ukraine.
Grad Hockey. Thank you so much. Heroям Slava, $20.
Love your content and enthusiasm. Keep it up.
Triple digits. This is, okay, so here is the meme of the live streams. Every single time it's triple digits, my brain resets. And I completely forget everything. And we start from scratch. What's up, investors? It's the Russian dude. Okay, so Grad Hockey, $20. I love your upbeat presentation. We all need to have our spirits lifted up. Slava Ukraini. Heroям Slava. Thank you so much, Grad Hockey, for $20. What?
Love your work. What would you say to other migrated Russians that have moved to the Western world, e.a. Australia, and still want to support Putin's invasion?
Okay.
Khokhol literally means a sheaf of cereal stalks and is derived from an old Slavic word. A term used to describe Ukrainians, it referred to the customary hair worn by the Cossacks, called ethnicity.
Okay, so many donations. I will reply to every single one of you. Let's go again from the beginning. Brain reset, triple digits. Okay, Grad Hockey, once again, Heroям Slava. Thank you so much for $20. Then Scott Radechki. Depends from which country you are, but I guess American way maybe saying it's gonna be Scott Radetsky for $100. Love your content and enthusiasm. Keep it up. No, thank you so much, Scott Radetsky, for $100. Thank you so much for this. Incredible. Triple digits always make my brain reset, but thank you so much. Okay. And then, long one. Red Belly Black Production and Media. Red Belly Black Production and Media. Thanks so much for $20 Australian, and I know you also been recently my channel member, so here's another shout out. So thank you so much. And the reason why I was able to pronounce your name right now without butchering it too much, because I already did it, so I came prepared. Love your work. What would you say to other migrated Russians that have moved to the Western world, for example, Australia, and still want to support Putin's invasion? Okay, so why would you move to Western world if you support Putin? Just stay in Russia, I don't know, get mobilized. I mean, don't get mobilized because it means more Russians fighting against Ukrainians, and we need as few Russians as possible. We need this war to be over. But stay in Russia, continue supporting Putin, continue living, I guess, in your misery, continue being this patriot, crazy patriot who is always hateful of everyone except Russians and even some Russians. Oh, you are patriot. No, I'm bigger patriot than you. Did you see I how it's called, like, I shaved Z in my forehead. I shaved Z. I put tattoo in my cheeks with the Z. I'm bigger patriot than you. Just people like this. Stay in Russia. If you complain about Western world while living in the Western world, why are you doing there? Why are you even living there? Just go back to Russia and complain about Western world from the Russia, just so that no one can hear you complaining. Okay, so, and then I remember now we skipped one question about Russians fighting for Ukrainians. Let me get back to it. Let me get back to it if I can find it. Let me get back to it if I can find it. I cannot find it right now, but long story short, is it true that Russians are fighting for Ukrainians? Yes, it is true. It's called Freedom Legion, and the flag for these guys, for those Russians, it's white, blue, white. If you remember video I made about mobilization, I was wearing white, blue, white, which is, by the way, here is also, I mean, opposite, blue, white, blue. So here you go, Freedom of Russia Legion. But these people, these are Russians who switched sides and now they're fighting against Russians on the side of Ukraine. Okay, and now a couple more questions, a couple more donations, first of all. Okay, from Nikolai Beltov with 30 shekels once again. Khokhol literally means a sheaf of cereal stalks and is derived from Old Slavic word. A term used to describe Ukrainians, it referred to the customary hair worn by the Cossacks, called asiletsy. I think that's how to pronounce it, asiletsy. So if you've been watching the boxing match between Alexander Usyk and Joshua, I forgot Joshua someone, sorry about, if you're a box fan, don't hate me. So long story short, this guy Alexander Usyk, he was fighting with his like traditional Ukrainian Cossack haircut and just bunch of hair growing from one side in your head, from this like small circle, and then you put it up or down or wherever you want, or left, right. He was very traditional, and then mustache like this. So, and by the way, speaking about mustache, in November I am participating in the No Shave November, which now became Movember. So in November I will be only wearing mustache. It's the 4th exclusive information that you heard during this live stream. In November, don't be surprised if you turn on my video once and then you see me wearing mustache, because the whole November I'll be wearing mustache. Let's see how ridiculous it's gonna be, but that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I love mustache. Okay, next one. Next one, I think I've seen, okay, so a couple more questions and then donation time. Okay, couple more questions. Are you, okay, asked by Valk, are you this hyped in real life? Love it, as you can see. Right now, obviously, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but yes, if I'm among my friends, like you, all of you are my friends, we are like, I'm just speaking in front of camera, but for some reason I can literally just sense your presence. I don't know how it might sound weird or creepy, but I feel like that I'm not just speaking to the camera. I feel like that, yes, I'm speaking to people like you're watching me. Of course you're people, you're a person on another side. So of course I'm not just speaking with like nothing. For some reason this is how I feel, and that's why I feel so comfortable, like I am with my best friends. And yeah, if I'm with my best friends, of course I'm not going to be speaking alone like this with my best friends, because speaking with your friends is a dialogue. You speak, then somebody else speaks, but here it's only me speaking. But yes, I'm going to be speaking just like this, so yeah, why not? I love life. Life is good. Why not? Why not enjoy it? Okay, couple more questions. I'm set it like for the 5th time, and then donations time. Okay, let's scroll a little bit here, let's scroll a little bit there, and donation today is gonna be a big one, so stay tuned for this. And by the way, here is a little bit integration. This live stream is sponsored by me. Thanks so much for joining. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, because this live stream was brought to you by me, and there's no one else except me. Okay, what? Another one.
The world needs more people like you, dude. Thank you for the good job you're doing. Here is another 5 for a coffee. Okay. BTW, my real name is Tom.
Now I see. Okay, thanks so much, Emot, who is actually Tom. Tommy, Tom, you see, I'm butchering names again. But long story short, thanks so much, Tommy. Tommy, for $5 Australian dollars. Thanks so much. I got it. I will remember it. It will be easy to remember because that's basically your YouTube name upside down. Like, you know, Tantal. The world needs more people like you. Yes, like, why not? Just be a happy person, enjoy your life, you only have one life, have fun, do what you love to do, don't be like, I don't know, in this 9-to-5 job who is like, you're miserable, you wake up in the middle of the night at 4 a.m, I don't know, go to work, and then you come back, you cannot wait until Friday, you cannot wait until holidays, weekends. I mean, yes, you have responsibilities and everything, but that's your only life. You will retire at 65, right? And then you'll be like, everyone's waiting for the retirement. Everyone is like, finally, I'll be retired. I'll do what I want. But will you be as energetic and will you be as happy and delighted with life when you're 65, whenever you used to be like 20 or 25, 30, 40 even? Most likely no. Maybe some people yes, but most likely no. So right now, enjoy your life. Find the passion. Find something that you love to do. Make it your hobby at first. Do in your free time. If you're doing something as your hobby, as your passion, and it pays you money, it's perfect. Like we only have one life. Now I became motivational speaker, I guess. Even though I never wanted to be a motivational speaker, I guess they might sound cringe or something. But this is how it is. You have only one life, so just enjoy it and do what you want, but be a responsible person at the same time. Okay, so perfect time to transition into donating part. So those of you who are new here, you know. I mean, you don't know it yet, but that's how it goes. Every single month, I donate money from my Patreon, all of it, every single dollar, to Ukraine. And every single time I'm saying, you already know this part of my YouTube videos, I'm saying, how do I say? And if you want to see more footage like this, especially the one which I was not able to use in my today's episode, please consider checking my Patreon. And then how to say? All the proceeds will be donated to Ukraine, and you can find all the useful links down below. So here is your, once again, segment from the video to experience it live. And it is true. Every single dollar I make on my Patreon will be donated, which you're gonna do right now. If you still want to be a part of this donation now or in the next month or whenever you feel comfortable, convenient. What? Another one. $5. T.man. T.man, thank you so much for $5. T.man, thanks so much, I appreciate the support. But yes, once again, for those of you who want to participate in this or next donation, just yes, feel free to join my Patreon. Besides donating money to Ukraine with us, you will also be actually able to see the footage. And some people were asking me in the chat, like, why won't you make this footage? I don't know, like, why don't you just use this in the video? Let me tell you that. Sometimes I have like 60 or 70 videos per episode, and I go through all of them to select the best one. And another one.
At the Russian Dude, we know the terrible things that happened to Ukrainians during the Soviet times, but what separated Ukrainian and Russian ethnicity before then? Was it the Mongol invasion?
Okay, so thanks so much, Ahmed Uzun. I will answer your question first, and then I'll get back to the donation part. So yes, we know the terrible things that happened. So I'm not sure if these were the Mongols that separated us, because Mongol invasion was way before this. At this point, I'm not that good maybe in history yet. I'm reading right now the history of the Russian state, the book by Nikolai Karamzin. It's 10 tomes, it's like thousands of pages. And right now I'm like approximately like 12th century. So I have not reached the Mongolian invasion yet, but eventually I will. So right now, unfortunately, I'm not prepared to answer this question, but most likely the thing that separated us is just propaganda. As soon as Soviet Union collapsed, the propaganda intensified. Russians started, oh, look at these Ukrainians. Ukrainians were like, oh, look at these Russians, like things like this. I don't know, classic your neighbor, bad neighbor situation, let's call it like this. Eventually, like you accumulate some hate, you accumulate, all the way until like, okay, I cannot stand this guy anymore. So for this reason, maybe propaganda, most likely propaganda was the decision factor. Okay, now back to and yeah, once again, thanks so much, Ahmed Uzun, for $20. So yes, footage. footage. The reason I'm not using 70 videos in my YouTube video, it is because obviously it will take so long. I cannot use every single video in my YouTube episode without making this episode 30 minutes long. And I know that one of the main reasons why so many people watch them, it is because it's so quick, so fast, straight to the point, without any useless information. Everything that matters is within like 8-10 minutes. For this reason, I was like, okay, so what do I do with all the extra footage? Well, I am donating to Ukraine. Well, let me contribute to, let me reward those patrons who donate to Ukraine with me. Okay, another one.
Greetings from the hood in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay.
Go Ukraine.
Real Laker news. Thank you so much for $5. Greetings, hood, the hood in Cincinnati, Ohio. Go Ukraine. Go Cincinnati, go Ohio. Thank you so much, $5. Okay, and so yes, I was like, okay, so what do I do with extra footage? These people, they already donate with me to Ukraine. How do I say thank you more? What can I do more for them? And I'm like, okay, let me just share footage with them. And so all the footage that I'm not using in the episode, once again, it can be up to 100 videos plus pictures. I just put them in the archive and I upload it on my Patreon, and that's it. That's how it goes. So those people who donate to Ukraine with me, and it takes, some of this is like as little as $4. And yeah, Kevin B, if you can help me right now, I know you're still watching, can you put my Patreon link in the chat right now? So for those of you who also want to be a part of this donation. But long story short, it's patreon.com/TheRussianDude. I hope Kevin B will put this in the chat, or you can find it in the description under this live stream. And so yes, those people who contribute to Ukraine, who donate to Ukraine with me, they also get access to all this footage. Every single day, it's anywhere between 30 to 100 videos and pictures that they can see, and it's all included in the Patreon subscription, which once again can be as little as only $4 per month. Just $4 per month. This money, every single cent goes to Ukraine anyways. I'm not taking any single cent from this money. And at the same time, you get, like, I would say 1,000 footage per month. So you only pay $4 and you get 1,000 pictures and videos. I guess it's a pretty good bargain. Okay. And now, yes, let's go to donations, let's go to everything. And yes, in the meantime, I will put right now, I have some 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yes, that's right. Thanks so much, Kevin. That's the link. If anyone wants to join, that's the link. This is where you get 1,000 plus footage for $4 per month. And then we have another one. Okay, Nikolai Beltov is sharing the Wikipedia. By the way, how do you say it? Because in Russian you say Wikipedia. How do you say it in American English? Wikipedia. Okay, and the channel member.
Wikipedia.org/wiki/history_Ukrainian_nationality.
Okay, so yes, this is about the history of Ukraine nationality, Wikipedia page. If you want, just go ahead, read it. Thanks so much, Nikolai Belta, for 15 shekels. Thanks so much for the link. Let's go ahead and watch it after the live stream all together and share our findings. But yes, and then Calm Like a Bomb. Thank you so much for becoming my channel member. Welcome. Now every single time I will see you, all the comments you'll be making under my videos, I'll be seeing them, and you will always have the reply from me in all of my videos. So thanks so much for becoming the member. And so yes, $4, 1,000 footage, Patreon. Feel free to join, feel free to check it out. It's pretty nice, pretty cool. And okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so what about donating? Do you think it's about donation time? You were high on Coke, and we know. Coca-Cola, you mean, or Pepsi? No, last time I drank Coca-Cola was, I know, like 2 months ago. So most likely no. Okay, so about time to get some donations going. Let me put my computer. So this is how it goes. I will be showing you my Patreon to show you monthly income on my Patreon, so that whenever I will be donating money, you see that I donated all and put it a little bit and put a little bit on top from me and from my wife, so that you know it's fair and square. Okay, now let's go to the streaming of my desktop, and this part, if you already been watching my live streams in the past, you already know that the part when I'm donating is the cringiest, the worst part of the live stream, because I completely cannot speak, I cannot communicate, my brain deactivates. So for this reason, just go ahead, talk between yourselves. I will try to get back to you, I will be mumbling something, but that's how it goes. Okay, so right now I will be sharing the screen of my computer, and hopefully I do not have any suspicious links open, you know what I mean, but that's how it goes. Okay, so I hope I'm streaming right now. Okay, so this is the Patreon, okay, let's refresh it right now, and we have right now $1,817 US dollars per month. So we have $1,817 per month from my Patreon income, and we have right now 279 almost said patrons. So as you can see, this is the amount of money we will be donating, $1,817, and I will add from me and my wife, so the total donation for the month of September will be $1,950. How about that? Sounds good? Sounds good. Okay, so this is the place where we do the donation. This is the place where I send money to my Ukrainian cousin, and she distributes this money among their family members. And they are always so grateful, guys. You have no idea. They were able to buy obviously all the groceries. They were able to pay all the utilities, pay all the bills. They even went to visit some dentist to do some teeth and everything like this. This is just insane. Right now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, only 2 of my Ukrainian relatives, they have like part-time jobs. So this Patreon support that we are getting from you guys, it's incredibly helpful. So thank you so much once again for all your support, because this does mean a lot. This is the money that will support the entire Ukrainian family, not just like 4 or 5 people, but the entire part of my Ukrainian family. So thank you so much from me personally. Thank you so much from them as well. It is incredible. So thank you so much. Okay, let's refresh once again to see if maybe anyone new joined. And okay, so the total donation for the month of September, 1,950. So this is the place where I donate the money. Let's refresh, because most likely I'm logged out. Oh no, so good. Okay, let's press here and repeat the transfer. Repeat the transfer, if I can do it like from here. Yes, can I do it? Can I do it? Send money maybe. Okay, so now you see why I say this is the worst part of the live stream, because I absolutely cannot speak. Okay, so yeah, repeat transfer right here. I will put 1950 US dollars. Okay. Okay, so looks like we'll need to do it in 2 parts. Well, as you can see, I did not expect it myself personally. Looks like 1950, it's too much to be in one-time donation. So I guess let's put 1500. No, it's still too much. 1500 too much. Okay, let's put 1000, I guess. Okay, yeah, 1000 works. Let's put 1000 right now, and then we put another 950. How about that? I think it's fair and square. Okay, I put a repeat transfer, and let's see if there's gonna be any sensitive information showing. If no, then good. If yes, then bad. Let's see. Okay, just in case, I will put myself on the screen right now, and I will check the live stream really quick. Okay, still people watching. Incredible. Thanks so much. Okay, thanks so much for not leaving during the cringiest part of the live stream. Okay, so right now I'll be inputting all the sensitive information, let's say so like this. So for this reason, obviously I'm not able to share the screen, but then I will show you all the proof, all the receipts for those people maybe who don't believe that I'm donating this money, but obviously I do. Okay, so $1,000, first one, confirm and continue. Let's see if it's gonna be working. So yeah, how about that? How's your day going? How's your day? Let me know how's your day going in the meantime, so not to make it too cringe. Okay, debit card. Okay, now I am in K. Yeah. All good. Okay. I just pressed confirm, starting your transfer. Okay, it's showing me the green stuff, receiving money, blah, blah, blah. What's up? I almost forgot that I'm using the camera right now, so It's me. What's up? Okay, first one is done. Let's see if I can do 2 in a row, if it will not block me. Okay, first one looks like it's done. Now let's start the second one. Let's start the second one. Let's start the second one. Where is this? Here, and then a little bit down. Okay, 950, yes? 950. 950. Okay, I guess. Repeat transfer. Okay, almost there, almost there. First one is done. Second will be done soon. And by the way, last time I saw the number of people watching was 420. 420, you know, 420. I don't do it. I don't do this stuff. I don't judge if you do it. I don't do it personally. I just like to imitate the voice. Bro, 420, no? Yeah, bro, I'm so stoned. Yeah, bro. Cringe. Okay. Doing the second one, this is just some filler, so you're not getting bored. Okay, and that's the second one. Pay, I press pay right now, and let's see if it will go through. Okay, okay. It needs to be a push notification for my wife's phone. Okay, let me text her, Блять, now you hear me, how's it called? Now you hear me saying bad words in Russian. Hopefully YouTube doesn't demonetize me. Okay, let me text her. How are you doing so far? How are you doing? Please don't leave. I'm gonna be back very soon. I just need to text my wife so she gives me the one-time passcode. Hey, say something. Told you. This is the cringiest, the worst part of the live stream. Now is the time for you to go to the restroom, to get some water, to eat some snacks, to bring some chips. We're gonna finish soon, but just give me a second. Okay, she replied already. Perfect. Okay, she replied already. I press continue. Okay, she gives me the phone right now, and we will be able to do 2 transfers during one live stream. Perfect. Okay, coming soon. Okay, while she's texting me with the code. Okay, nothing yet. Okay, while waiting for the code. Okay, I think that code, not yet. Okay, so in the meantime, what's up, investors? It's the Russian dude. Thank you so much for watching. It's the charitable live stream, weekly summary done. Q&A, we will resume Q&A soon. And now we are doing donation, which never goes according to the plan for some reason. Never goes according to the plan, but it is what it is. Okay, let's me back to the live stream. Okay, still 420 watching. 386. Yeah, too many people. Pure. You are funny, man, says Cheesy. And then m.key.e.h-k says pure comedy. Then 46N2 says good impression. I'll smoke to that also, says Narmar. Light up 420. Okay, so you are the 420 guys. Okay. Eat that special operation cookie. Okay, breathe. I don't know. No panic at all. Okay, yeah. Let me press again. In the meantime, okay, so while we're waiting, how's your day going? It's Saturday, it's all nice. It's chill here in Canada, it's getting colder here. Today was like 17, 18 Celsius here in Canada. Last week it was like 23, 25, maybe 2 weeks ago the highs was like 28. But you know, like every fall, they have this one day in the fall when it's extremely hot, just like summer. Well, we had 2 weeks ago, plus 28 Celsius. Now it's like 17, 18, something like this. Okay, she stopped. Oh, still nothing. Yo-mayo. Okay. Let me do. Okay, I apologize. Okay, finally it's working. Okay, it's working. Okay, she's typing. Yes, perfect, it's working. We did it. The second household, the second donation is coming through right now. So I will be able to show you all the proof, like 2 proofs in one live stream. Perfect, incredible. We did it. She's typing the code right now. They're copy pasting it right now. And in the meantime, let me get back to the chat while she's copy pasting. Okay, so yeah, do you want to hear more 420 household impression? What's up, bro? Yeah, pass that joint, bro. Yeah, I'm so stoned. Bro, yeah, that brownie was so lit, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, what's up, this movie, bro, I'm watching? Yeah, Scooby-Doo? Yeah, bro. Okay, getting too erotic, I guess, at this point. Okay, pure comedy. This is not cringe, this is like proper dramatic tension. Okay, and Austin says that this is dramatic tension. And then beardless guy is laughing, Cheesy is also laughing, then m.k.e.h-k is also laughing, beardless guy is laughing again, Diesel Miller is laughing, Northside Ragnarok is laughing, Cheesy is laughing. Okay, so looks like you like it. Simon Shorthouse saying that I'm Mexican for some reason. He'll have the matches. But the cringe inspector is saying please stop. You heard it, that's it. Cringe inspector says that it's too cringe. Okay, that's it. I don't know, code is not coming through. Okay, for some reason it's not coming through. Or maybe, bless your wife. Left, okay, Screwball1982. Left watching the real Russian dude instead of the weeds. Yes, thanks so much for joining Screwball1982. That's how it goes. Every month we're gonna be doing something like this charitable live stream, so we will do the same in the end of October, but that's how it goes. Edward McGreal, bless your wife. Thanks so much, Edward McGreal, bless you too. Okay, m.k.e.h-k says you can just call me MK. Okay, so yes, MK, thanks so much for making it easier for me. Now she cannot access your Wells Fargo app, so something is bad. Okay, so show your original Rubik's Cube video. We talked about this law. This is gonna be a maybe 100,000 subscribers reveal. How about that? I can solve the, oh, by the way, while waiting, here is so cool idea, I think. Do you want me to solve Rubik's Cube while waiting for the code? It's nothing. Okay, so it's not working, son. Okay, let me bring my Rubik's Cube and let's solve Rubik's Cube together. 1 second. Found it. Okay, found it. Here it is. Let's see if any codes arrived. Looks like no. Okay, so maybe I will just do the second donation later, but as promised right now, let's solve the Rubik's Cube. I mean, it's already solved, but... Okay, so let's go. First we deassemble it and let's do some ASMR type of stuff. Okay, first we deassemble it and then we're gonna solve it together while waiting for the code, so why not? I cannot do it blindfolded, Carl M, but I will do, let's do it like this. I will do last moves, like last dozen moves, I will do behind my back. How about that? Okay, the code is not working, so looks like we'll just do the second donation later, and then I'll just send you the confirmation page in my Discord, in the YouTube channel community tab, or things like this, but don't worry, money will be donated. I have no reason, no need to keep them. It will be donated, so don't worry. Okay, how about that? Is this deassembled enough? My camera is not sophisticated camera, so it will not focus if I put objects close, but pretty much you can see that it's deassembled, okay? Okay, so let's see, done, beardless guy says. You all have a good day, gotta go enjoy the Rubik's Cube, and then I have much more, but making really great conversation is difficult, says Ken Hamarker. I know it's very difficult because, as you can see, I cannot focus. Okay, so let's go. Rubik's Cube. I will do last moves behind my back, but for now I will need my eyes to solve it. Let's go. So it's deassembled right now. Let's go. And some ASMR. I'm gonna be talking right now. I'm gonna be talking complete nonsense to make it. Can you see it, by the way? I guess yes. Let's solve it like this. So I'll be talking nonsense right now to keep up the conversation going in any way possible. I don't remember. Okay, now last time I was solving Rubik's Cube was so long, but it's like muscle memory. You can never forget how to do it. And looks like my orange color became decolorized already, so now it looks more like yellow. But that's okay, I can still distinguish between yellow and orange, and that's more than enough. Okay, first side done, first side done, first side done. Let's go next one. Let's go next one, let's go next side. Let's go next side, let's go second layer, I would say. And so this is the confirmation that the videos I was making how to solve Rubik's Cube are real. Yes, in the past I was teaching people how to solve Rubik's Cube on my YouTube channel. And that's how it started. And then became the finance videos, and then became the Russia-Ukraine war videos. And now back to origins, back to Rubik's Cube. And a couple more moves until the second layer, and then we're good to go. I'm not professional cuber. I cannot solve it like, you know, these people can solve it in like, what, 5 seconds or something. So for me, it will take some time, but obviously I will be able to do it. And now second layer is almost complete. Okay, second layer is complete, as you can see. Second layer is complete. Let's go to the last layer, and you cannot still see it, I guess, but let's see it like this. Okay. Can you do like ASMR, by the way? Do you like ASMR, by the way? Okay, and the last ones, let's see, it's this here, here, here. Okay, this one is here, good. This one goes here, here, here. Okay, perfect. Just take some time to remember stuff. I think it is like this. Whoops. Oops, I forgot to do it without the back, but okay. So long story short, you see it's still not solved, yes? It's still not solved, okay? Agree? Agree? We all agree it's not solved yet? Okay. Last moves I'm doing behind my back. Okay, that's it. Here we go. That's how it's done. Rubik's Cube is solved. Okay. Let's see. No messages. No messages. Okay, so we will finish the donation later. Rubik's Cube is solved. Thanks so much for watching. Donation will be done. But yes. Okay, summary of the live stream. I'm just seeing the replay of me solving the Rubik's Cube. Cringe, but okay. Фу, поехали. So, okay, so yeah, we did the quick summary of the week. Ukraine is advancing, Ukraine is awesome, Ukraine is great. We did some Q&As. You swapped it for a completed one. Pretty much, you got me. So, you had to, well, I only have one, but that's how it is. So, okay. We can make it, how about that? Let's make this think about the live stream. Every single live stream I'm going to be solving Rubik's Cube, something like this. How about that? Okay, texted me again something. Okay, so long story short, yeah, we'll figure out the second donation later. The first one is done. The second one, let me see, I can maybe show you the, how it's called. I can maybe show you the confirmation right now. Let's see if you want to see. And then we'll just do the second one a little bit later. Okay, sending paused. Oops, almost did wrong stuff. Okay, cancel transfer, and then no, ё-моё, why it's so difficult, what's so complicated? Okay, now I cannot even see the history of my transfers because of the transfer that I was not able to finish. It does not let me to go to the confirmation. Okay, now it shows me. Okay, so that's it. Sending details. Let's see if there's any sensitive information. If no, then I'll be showing you. If you want, let me check. This is fee, this is amount, this is exchange rate, this is that, this is that. Okay. Okay, so yeah, quick one confirmation about the transfer. Here you go. The first one, sending $1,000. You are sending $1,000. Our fee amount will convert, and the amount that will be converted to Ukrainian hryvnias. Money will arrive. Money will be deposited right in your bank account. That's it. I don't need to do anything. It will take less than 30 minutes. And once again, thanks so much for every single one of you who contributed. If you want to contribute to such charitable donation next time, just become my Patreon. In addition to that, just for $4 per month, you also get to access like to literally thousands footage every single month. Every single video I make, it's like 30 to 100 footages that I was not using, and you'll be able to see it just for $4 per month, in addition to obviously supporting Ukraine. So this is win-win, I think, and this is perfect. Okay, now back to me, back to some final questions, and then Slava Ukraini, Geroyam Slava. And then we're gonna shut it down, and I'm gonna let you rest, enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Okay, so if you have any final questions, now is the perfect time, and then we're gonna slowly wrap it up, and then we're gonna see you on Monday. Okay, so let's see. Kevin B, thank you so much for moderating the live stream. I saw you timing out some people. I saw you deleting some messages, so thank you so much. I will definitely, most certainly not be able to do it. And once again, I know you asked me not to speak to you like I'm like, I don't know, student, professor, whatever, to speak to you like a man-to-man. I'm trying to do, but I am really grateful because you already see it yourself. The chat goes ballistic. Messages every single second. If I will be paying attention, like trying to delete trolls, trying to kick trolls to delete their messages, the live stream will not be as good as if I just focus on saying what I say. So for this, Kevin, I thank you so much. Thanks so much, Kevin. So yes, what's your favorite food? Red Belly Black Production and Media. Well, sushi is good and McDonald's. How about that combination? Sushi and McDonald's. Okay, cheers, dude. Okay, how long have you been in Canada? Canada 2019. This is when we arrived in Canada. Since then, we've been living in Canada since 2019. Okay, I guess that's pretty much good. Good time to end the live stream. Once again, thanks so much everyone for joining. Enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And see you on Monday. On Monday will be another episode of The Russian Dude. And we'll see you then. So yes, thanks so much for joining. And see you next time. Cheers.